Just test. Hey guys, I'm Tim.
I'm Bob.
Andrew.
I'm Dan.
And this is Board Game Rundown. Today we are going to not just review Platypus, but this is a game that warrants like a demo of sorts, right? So in Platypus, what we do is you've got this nice board. It's got all these numbers. There is a deck of cards that is just numbers. And these are all nouns, right? All these are nouns, these orange back cards. And by one player is going to be the explorer. And they are going to basically pick one of these randomly, blah, blah, blah. I won't look at the number.
There you go.
So you guys can all see that, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that is going to be the number, the noun, that they are going to try to get me to guess. And they're going to do that by their guides. And they're going to do that by playing an adjective card from their hand. And I will then eliminate one or two of these nouns until we get down to the card that is this number right here.
Hopefully.
So normally, per the rules, koala mode, it says there should be two explorers. We have never played that way. That's fine if you want to have two people kind of confer.
Right.
I just like all the pressure being
Collaborate.
on one person.
Yeah,
like just one and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
You just have the one person kind of guessing.
Yep.
And then, generally what happens is you go through until you get through a bunch of these. We'll just do like a couple rounds so that everybody can see.
Just have like everyone go once or something.
Sure,
right?
that's fine. Perfectly fine. All right, Dan. Okay, so here's an important rule. Dan can play one card from his hand. If he does not like any of the cards in his hand, he can pass. Then it would go to Andrew, and Andrew would then be forced to play a card from his hand, no matter how good or bad it is. So Dan, would
on my mime
you
skills.
like to play a card, sir?
Don't force me.
What was that? I will play a card.
Yeah.
And I don't think we're technically allowed to talk as
Correct,
card
yeah,
givers. But I will play one card, and I will play Fabulous.
Ooh. So I'm going to pick things that I don't think are fabulous.
Can you
up
eliminate
to two.
as many as you want? Up to two.
Up to two.
That's what I thought.
So I'm going to say armpits. I'm not trying to kink shame here, but I'm going to
And
take
we
armpits
lost.
out.
No, I'm just kidding.
GG.
And a dump is. Wait a minute.
It's Dan.
We've had issues with this, whether these things have been fabulous or not. So I'll get one. I'll just say a podiatrist. Podiatrist is not fabulous.
Yeah.
So
Still
now
alive.
we wouldn't say anything. He just asks, "Is the game over?" Game is not over.
Game is
Okay.
not over.
Still good.
Andrew,
I'm going
still
to play the words astonishing.
astonishing. So here's the
love
other
it.
thing that's important is that now, like, sometimes one adjective all by itself without context can be difficult.
Correct.
But now that you got a few extra, like, oh, I see, this is pointing towards something.
Yes.
Okay.
And my second word.
No,
No,
only
just
one.
one.
Only I thought you said two.
no,
he can
I can
eliminate
eliminate
one or
two.
So I'm going to get rid of a rain boot.
Okay.
Astonishing.
Neurosurgeons, to me, are astonishing.
What they are capable of.
Right. I'm going to say that I'm just going to upset some people and say librarians are boring.
But what if we were talking about like the librarians?
Oh, then it's back. All right. Are we still golden?
Still golden.
Still
boy.
playing.
Golden.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah. Let's see if we can do this.
Ugly.
He
Ugly.
plays
Okay.
ugly.
Okay. So I'm going to get rid of neurosurgeon and chocolate mousse.
Okay.
We're still good.
Still
Still
good.
We're still in.
And then it goes back to
So
me.
we're going to get to the
Dan.
astonishing, fabulous, ugly dump. We just know that we are.
And you know what? Let's test out some mechanics here, guys. I'll pass.
Force.
How does this mechanic work, Dan?
So as you can see, with me now passing, Andrew is forced to play a card. Andrew?
I'm gonna play against my will.
All the pressure.
I'm going to play against my will.
Without consent?
Oh, God.
I'm gonna play to puss.
Wow.
Oh, I see
Wow.
what you did there.
Memorable.
Memorable. Oh, this. Okay, so Pablo Picasso is definitely memorable.
I have taken some memorable dumps too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hate life.
I know.
Some people could think his artwork is ugly. Oh, I really hate this because I have to. I did not
Exactly.
get to
You have
pass.
to do at least one.
So I gotta
Because
think-
you left
right.
2 left.
I
you're
did,
stuck.
and so that is punishing me for my aggression because I could have maybe left a safety
Right.
dump or one over there.
Wow.
You lose this
Okay,
round.
so I'm just gonna flip over dump and say it's Picasso.
Hey.
We win.
All
So now we
right.
would flip this. Oh, look. Boom.
It was
We
8.
got
Number
it.
8.
Nailed it.
Okay, so
So come away.
Now, interesting thing with this game, though, is the draw up mechanic.
correct. Yes.
Not until
Go ahead
you're
and
less than
explain it.
4. Oh,
yeah,
right.
less than 4. So you're less than 4, and then we're gonna flip all these over. We're gonna add another one. Wonder
She's
Woman.
back.
And now Dan.
Oh,
will
yeah.
Guess.
Now, my hand is useless. And
And
I
Andrew
will.
is going to give a clue after.
You wanna
we
go
know
ahead
what
and-
word
After
we
we
go
know
for.
what
No, give a clue.
Okay, he's not looking. Show
Not
everybody.
looking-
Show the
oh,
audience.
Ooh,
All
okay.
right. 10, number 10.
Everyone got
Okay,
that?
got
Yes.
that.
Oh, don't tell him.
Oh, whoops. Andrew, you may now play or pass.
Okay.
You want to test out any mechanics?
Oh, I only have 3 cards, so
Oh,
I'm
you
going
get to
to
draw.
a
How
card.
did you only have 3 cards?
Because I dealt out just like a random amount.
Oh,
I got like a
I was like, I have
handful
8
still.
billion.
Here, take a couple. Take a couple. Because
Well, if you're at less than 4, you're supposed to draw up to 4.
Yeah.
But he shorted you on your
but I
starting
shorted
hand.
you on your starting hand.
Okay.
So there you go. Just take those.
So-
2,
Yeah, you
4,
get
6,
like
7.
7.
I
so-
accidentally gave myself the
1, 2,
perfect
3,
amount.
4,
Wow.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, Dan's got
So I need
you.
to get rid of
7,
2.
8. I got rid of, here, get rid of this
It
one.
don't matter. It don't matter.
Don't get rid of the one I want to play.
Throw it in.
Give to Dan.
Throw it in Dan's
I
pile.
keep getting more cards.
I actually have to pass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you just got
love
more
it.
cards. All right, Bob.
Okay.
I got a hard one. That
Well-
actually gives me a clue, though.
Needed.
Needed. Okay. Wow. Okay, well, I'm going to get rid of chocolate mousse.
So needed.
And
At a time like this.
Make sure I remember what number we're going for. So much had happened in that time.
Man, it depends on how. I know that Bob needs his dump. So
Sometimes
so I
you just-
can't
you
get rid
need
of
it.
that one, unfortunately. I sure would like to. You know what? He had a really hard time, and then Bob acted not happy about playing his card. So I'm just going to stop at 1 this time and see what
Okay.
Tim's got.
All right, I will play extraordinary or extraordinary.
Just put
Right.
that little extra
That
in your
little
ordinary.
extra. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the difference? Just that little extra. Okay. So, extraordinary and needed. I'm going to flip librarian if someone could do that for me,
Yeah.
please.
Just being savage to these people. They're not needed.
Extraordinary.
They're boring.
Come on.
Yeah.
They're extra and they're ordinary.
I got some bad cards.
And I definitely want to flip a second one this time. So extraordinary now needed could go with rain boots. Extraordinary now makes me to say flip over rain boot.
All right, we're still alive.
Still
Still
alive.
good.
Now
Your
with
hand has
these-
not improved since the
With
last
these,
time.
does Andrew feel like he
Yeah,
can play
because
a
now you
card?
don't just play off the cards. Now you're playing off how can I narrow down with those.
And if
right?
you can't, you can pass and make Bob
Technically, yeah. Since he didn't, you can just not play at all this game.
also true. And when you put it like that, who wouldn't wanna
Right.
not play
Wait,
at all?
I
the
can
whole
just
game?
not play?
I have to pass again.
Nice.
Yeah!
I love it. This is a hard one, which makes me happy.
What if I just involved the audience here
Oh, yeah, sure.
and just showed some of the...
Not so great cards.
Here, I'll just go quickly one at a time.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
No.
Not really. Ooh, never know.
Wow,
Maybe.
that's opposite one of mine. Uh huh. Yeah.
It's like,
Wow.
jeez.
Okay. Well, that's why I'm going to give Dan
Graceful.
graceful.
Okay, so armpit is gone.
Can you do it?
No.
Tim, help a brother out.
I can help him out.
Graceful. Okay, so right now I'm leaning between Wonder Woman and Neurosurgeon. So I'm just gonna. It's funny because I could absolutely tie all those to it, but I'm gonna get rid of the joke and say I'm gonna flip dump as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Good choice. Good
Call my
choice.
dump a joke.
All right.
You know it.
All right. Let's. I'm gonna try something crazy here.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I can
Let's get
pass and
nuts.
make Andrew play with. No, just
yes.
kidding. Just kidding. I'm gonna play metallic.
Metallic. Okay.
Oh.
Really good.
So yeah, again, Wonder Woman's armor and everything like that, her shield, Neurosurgeon's equipment. So I'm gonna flip podiatrist. And now that I'm down to these two, I am still leaning Wonder Woman. I know that now you can pass, so you will. So I'm gonna get one more card from Bob before I have to choose.
Unless
Unless he
now
wants
you
to play
know
a card.
now
Now
you
it's
might
just
be able
down
to.
to those two.
Yeah, he
That's
might
right.
be able to get him to lean
Now
one
you
way or the
just
other.
need to delineate those two.
Which, like, now a card like this
Yeah.
might be better. You can't even see it because I'm holding it up. Right, that might make a difference.
Correct.
Okay.
You know,
Are you
or even
passing?
that
You're
one.
going to play one?
I'm gonna play one. now.
Yeah, let's
Hey,
do
welcome to the game, man.
Thanks.
Oh, Andrew decided to play. What do you got for us?
Cold?
I see what you did there.
Ha!
Remember.
That's rough.
No, that's a great clue.
Hey, folks, this is a family weight game, and you're about to watch Dan's head explode with the tough decisions.
Go to 6 minutes and 48 seconds
Yeah.
for a meltdown.
You guys seen that scene in Scanners?
Wow. I'm waiting to see what the reference is here. So I am going to, this is so rough. I'm trying to think. I really want to say Wonder Woman, but I'm trying to think of how I can even tie Cold onto there. So, I mean, listen, needed, extraordinary, graceful, metallic. This is really hard. I really think it's Wonder Woman, but I think
What do you mean?
I think I'm gonna
It's
flip
Wonder
her.
Woman. You're gonna flip her, or do you
Yes,
think she's it?
I think it's Wonder Woman, so I think I'm gonna flip her.
Doctors have cold hands.
Okay.
No, she's hot.
We went totally different ways.
Oh man, that one was stressful.
That was.
Oh man.
I'm not
yeah.
sure what you intended
done,
with
sir.
that,
Yeah.
but I
Well
figured,
done.
like
cold hands.
like
Operating room?
Operating room is
Yeah,
cold.
I was
Okay.
thinking. I was
Yeah.
thinking.
I totally
that,
thought you went,
being,
like,
I
she'd
was
be
thinking
hot.
that being touched by the metal tools was cold.
yeah,
That's
sure.
what I was
Okay.
leaning
It
towards.
doesn't matter how you got there.
Right.
You got there.
That was the two.
Yep.
Good.
Give Andrew.
Oh yeah, it's my turn.
Yeah, he gets to.
Yes.
Yep. Don't look at the
Cierre
TV,
tus
Andrew.
ojos, por favor.
You want to choose?
Sure.
Sure.
Don't look at it.
That's not the one I chose. So everyone else, here's what we're working towards.
17.
Ready? Okay, I'm gonna set that there. Almost put it back
Face
there.
All right, Bobby,
Okay. And
lead
Bob
us
is
off
first.
and give us a clue that will
What
lead
came out,
them
by
to
the way?
Pablo
Brilliant
Picasso.
Ale came out.
Dirty dump.
You dirty dump.
Oh boy.
Well, a podiatrist, not dirty feet, but chocolate mousse. Oh boy. Podiatrist and Wonder Woman are both very
Clean.
Clean things.
Sure. Yeah, now
Yep.
neurosurgeon's
Yeah.
gone, right?
We're still good. Still good.
I'm going to pass to Dan.
That's totally fine. I am actually going to play Rigid.
Ooh. Rigid dump. Librarians are very clean and
Get
smooth.
that librarian out of here.
Man, I would have thought our
you know the
librarian
rules.
would be rigid because
Right,
they
like
are
a
strict.
different kind of
Yeah.
rigid.
But-
yeah.
And chocolate mousse.
Not.
But we're still in.
We're
We are
still
in.
It doesn't. You
Speed around
just-
here.
One of the things I enjoy about this game is you just don't know how different clues are going to register, right? Even with cold, when it's between Wonder Woman and neurosurgeon, Bob's
Yeah.
like, "Well, Wonder Woman's hot. Flip her over." Right?
Comfortable.
Aw.
I get to draw a card.
Jeez.
I got you.
Okay. I was gonna say that the discards.
Like,
on
I'm
top
thinking
over here.
like, oh, you're a dirty billionaire. Like, but
They usually pay for
You're a
that.
dirty billionaire.
Okay.
Wow.
I,
Family,
s-
family
I
game.
also, is that it?
No, I'm
Game
just
over?
saying
Oh,
before
okay.
one or two. Or are you gonna flip a second? We can't say anything. Like technically,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Comfortable dump. Like, this word is just,
You want to be comfortable when you take a dump.
yes.
Huh?
You feel more comfortable after you take it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass.
Yeah,
Okay.
stop there.
We are still good.
All right,
Yep.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna just try to play one and see what happens.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Just one or two.
Just one.
Okay. We are still good. I didn't even look at my cards yet.
Mission accomplished. He flipped over one we didn't need.
Okay.
I think both of these will do it, but I will just play this.
Yeah.
I am playing heavy.
That didn't do anything. Heavy rain boot. Heavy armpit. Rigid. Dirty. Okay, like mechanical. I'm thinking like
Oh,
the joint
sure.
in your armpit, but heavy armpit. Heavy arm.
So mechanical.
Boy, am I
hold on,
glad that I fixed your mechanic problem,
Hold
evidently.
on.
Yeah, no
mechanical organic is what I was
Oh,
thinking.
sure.
What?
A boot is not organic. An armpit would be organic.
Sure.
Where this
Those aren't the only two words, though, but sure.
No, I just also had nothing in my hand and didn't want to pass it.
And the thing was, it got rid of other words.
It got rid of dump.
Yeah.
So you nailed it. You did
Yep.
good.
You got
That
it.
was nerve-wracking, actually.
It's really intense. It's really.
Again, it's like that just one, right? It's like when it's everyone else's turn, you're like, ha, 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 ha,
Yeah.
and then it's your turn, you're like, this is the hardest game I've ever played.
All right, Bobby, you're the last.
What came out? Disco Ball
Disco
came
Ball
out.
came out.
Bob, I'm drawing for you.
Yeah, I don't care. It's fine.
Okay.
36.
Okay.
42. Am I good?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
so I
good.
play first?
It's right here.
Fine.
I play first. You'll love it. Fat.
Fat. All right. Well, not Wonder Woman. She ain't fat. Disco Ball. We'll get rid of Disco Ball too. We still good?
Yep.
Still
They're
good.
still good.
We didn't
Damn.
see Weird Al up there, so we're good.
Yeah, right?
I'm going to pass.
Forced.
Andrew, welcome to the game.
You
don't have a
choice anymore.
Trending.
Ooh. All right. I'm gonna get rid of the dump, and then I think I'm gonna stop there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Overestimated.
Ooh, man, really leaning towards one thing and not another. So let's go ahead and get rid of the armpit. And let's get rid of the podiatrist.
Daniel gets to play a card.
Gets to, but doesn't have to. I will play, and that is all I will say. I will play Precious. Gonna do this if that's okay, Bob.
Sure. Well, I mean, as much as I cherish chocolate mousse,
Much as
We'll go
I
ahead and get rid
cherish
of it.
chocolate
Okay.
mousse.
and we'll bring it down to those two and let Andrew decide between them.
Or pass.
Or pass. And make Tim decide.
Oh boy,
between-
my clue will not help.
Okay. This is gonna win it.
FTW.
Yeah.
FTW. What do you got?
Noisy.
Oh.
Well, we do know that librarians like the quiet, so it's got to be.
That was
Dropping
a
that deuce.
great card.
That was a good clue.
That
Was
a
it
great
ever
card.
in doubt with some of these?
No. I wanted to guess that one right away.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I was gonna have a lot of fun. The third word,
Thin.
thin, right next to fat.
I kind of want to do a speed round where you only get the one clue and you have to do it. You know,
And
not now,
guess
but
it?
I'm saying like
Sure.
when I
Oh,
do
in the
it.
future.
Yeah, the only thing I had that even kind of helped, I thought Precious is like they have wealth.
I was
Like
saying
they have
all the precious metals, the
things.
gold.
Yeah, is
Yeah,
like what
yeah.
I was going for.
Oh, it makes
Smogging
sense.
it up.
All right, welcome to the review. If you skip the gameplay, here we are. If you watch the gameplay, you're not going to get the whole rigmarole on how to play.
Yep.
Anyways, but I will say there's a few other game modes in here. There's like Sydney mode for 9 players or more. There's Dingo mode. I'm not going to go into all of them, but
Nice two-page rule book.
Yeah, there's a couple variants in there. For the most part, this game's really straightforward.
Yep.
What's in the box? Components-wise, it's very simple, but the cards have a nice finish. I enjoy the
On both sides. Yep.
the
Kinda like
word.
Codenames does, yeah.
Right.
I just think that's really good. I enjoy the goofy artwork on all of the cards. The funny looking platypi on the cards.
Platypuses. I don't know. Sounds weird.
Sure.
Bio
So
teacher or anything.
I feel like it does all of the components are completely functional, do everything they need to do, and there's nothing needlessly overproduced.
Correct.
There's like a first player token in here as well.
Yeah, I kind of was hoping for a big 3D miniature of that guy. but,
Yeah,
can put you on.
deluxe edition.
He's in the not safe for work
That's
edition.
But anyways, guys, let's just talk about our thoughts,
Yeah,
and then we will give it a number rating at the end.
Okay.
Final thoughts.
Hoopaloop.
I love word games. Like board games are great. Anybody can like play them. Like large groups, smaller groups, pretty much any age range that's getting into vocabulary and whatnot. And this is a ton of fun. Like I really enjoy it, and I recommend it. Like I said, I love word games. I love trying to associate, read people, figure out what people are thinking, and it's always just a good time.
Yeah. Andrew, what do you?
It does what it's supposed to. This is a game you go to Target, you pick up a game for $15-20 or whatever, and you bring this to a party with your family, the older folk, and you're like, this will take 2 minutes to teach. That's all. And it does what it's supposed to. It's a great time.
Laughing,
Yeah.
It's well made. The artwork is funny. Colors, love the color, the blue and the orange. Yeah. It's a great game.
Yeah.
Did you say 3 to 8 players?
3 to 8 players. Yeah. Well, there is that.
And there's a 9-player
and up.
more. Yeah.
Yep.
Mode. Daniel, some final thoughts on this bad boy?
It does what it's supposed to do. But I mean, it's just another fun game like the Blank Slate, like the Just One. It's just another fun little word game.
Yep.
I don't think it's gonna blow anyone's minds, but I would find it difficult for someone to play this and say they hated it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that this is like an interesting combination of code names, Usual Suspects, and Just One.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't say that any of those games like eliminate each other because I still love playing code names.
Just One eliminates everything.
I still love playing Just One,
Platypus
and I
rocks.
love Usual Suspects because I think that's a lot of fun. This is just a different one to play.
Yep.
I have an absolute blast with this every time we play it, especially with like people that like we played in a big group at Origins, and everybody was having a really good time with it. Actually, Jason got it right away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And for him, that's rare.
Something. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this game just does what I like in a family. Like, let's take it over to the in-laws. Let's play it with people who don't play board games.
Right.
Like when Bob and I went on the news, this would have been one we could have taken on there and demonstrated.
Yeah.
So it's fantastic.
when we were on the news.
You could have gone. Anyways, so now we're going to give this game our rating. Dan, how does that work?
So we're each individually going to give this game a rating from 1 to 10. We do use 0.5s to give it some more variety. Then at the end, after you've heard all of our personal opinions, we will average all those scores together into one score that we will post on Board Game Geek if anyone asks us in Discord. Anything like that, because it's easier to have one score under the BGR umbrella.
Alrighty then, Bobby. What number do you give Platypus from Madigo Games?
It's going to be a good one because, like I said, I do like it.
5.5.
I think I'm gonna go with a 8.5.
8.5.
Yeah, like I like it. I own it. I bust it out when I can.
Yeah.
It's solid. So
Yeah.
Andrew,
Andrew.
8.5 is a solid score.
Yeah, I love quick games. Quick games like Chameleon. Like you can just boom, here it is. We all laugh. We get it out of our system. You don't get sick of it like Cards Against Humanity.
Yes.
It's like this can always be brought out, and it's always challenging. It kind of reminds me of that like Through Time game where you got to like
Timeline.
Yeah, and this is almost infinite replayability.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean, there's just
A
it
ton.
comes
So many
with a ton of
cards.
cards, all different nouns and adjectives.
from 8 to 88, anybody can play it. 8.5. I agree with you.
Daniel?
Yeah, I mean it's a fun little family game. This kind of game is the best for when you're just going to a family night and you're just like, let's just get some games going. I wish I could play better games, like deeper,
Oh,
heavier
yeah,
games,
yeah.
and family nights more often. But these are the kind of games you usually have to bring, and this one fills that slot really well. I am just the biggest proponent for Just One. I love that game. That's Repost Productions, I think, and so this is Madigo getting in there with a similar style fun game, and I think they do a great job. This is a good game, and I'm gonna fall in an 8. It's a good game, guys. If you like these kind of party games, get it.
Yeah.
You'll have fun.
Yeah, you will. This is right up my alley because I can play this game with my kids, like my 10-year-old can play this. We have a good time. I play with my niece, play with in-laws, so on and so forth. It's a 9. I can get it played. It's fun. It's not like a party game that I would get sick of, like Cards Against Humanity. It's amusing at times, but then This just
It
is
loses
more,
its luster really
yeah,
quickly.
Yeah, yeah. And this does not overstay its welcome. Like Just One, you can play as long as you like, or you could just be done.
That's my favorite thing about Just One is because the time on the box for Just One should say 10 minutes to 5 hours. Right?
Yeah, it's just when you get tired of it.
Yeah.
And you can make up your own cards.
Sure.
Like, very
Put whatever you
easily.
want. Yeah, you could like put people,
Yeah.
right, that you know, and make cards. That would be
100%.
hilarious.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah.
where you get in trouble with games
That's
like this
true.
and Usual
Yeah, yeah.
Suspects, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's like, like my
Fat?
it's my
What?
wife. It's my wife, and I've got fat, old,
and weak.
pass. Pop just passed. I can't pass. Oh, I'm gonna die.
I also
oh, I should play thin.
Elegant.
I also wonder how interesting it would be to try to play an opposite version of this, to where there is one card, like in Codenames, that is an assassin
Oh,
or something,
ooh,
and you have to get
yeah.
them to eliminate every other card, right?
Sure.
And so,
That's
like,
our $1 million.
Or
Yeah.
or
There
you
you
play
go.
with a hidden traitor.
that makes every
funny
game
too.
better. So that's true.
So if
Spencer's usually the hidden traitor when we play this game.
if
It's
you're
like,
average
what?
scores together, you're gonna find out that we were right. 8.5.
8.5. I knew it when Dan gave it an 8. And I was like, well, that's an 8.5. Yeah, no, this is really great. Platypus is amazing.
Yeah.
It's from
It's a ton of
Matago.
fun.
It's a fantastic, family weight party game, and it does exactly what it's supposed to do.
Yep.
Anything else before we sign off?
I don't think so.
No.
All right, for the board game rundown, I've been Tim.
I was Bob.
Andrew.
Dan.
See you next time.
Thanks for checking out the Board Game Rundown. If you like what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Share our videos on social media and spread the word. We publish new content weekly, including reviews, unboxing, and Let's Plays. And as always, thanks for watching.